Welcome back to another edition, another live edition of More to Live For. The Voice of the North, man, got another special live interview for you tonight, man. Another West Coast classic, man, instant classic, man. Be sure to, to go ahead and hit like on this video, man, whenever you come across it. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man, and we'll kick things off just like that, man. I got a special guest with me tonight, man. We'll let him introduce himself, man, and we can get this live stream rocking, man. What's good with you, homie?
What's happening, man? How you doing?
Blessings,
abundance.
I definitely appreciate it. Likewise, man. For starters, man, I definitely, appreciate you, being able to do this project with me, man. This live stream with me. So, if you could, man, could you introduce yourself to my subscribers, man, to my viewers, anybody, on this side of the country that might not, be familiar with you?
Shout out to my boy, man, for having me tonight, man. I'm MoneyBagRose, aka Shooter Face, East Side, East Coast crib. I come from Atlanta, no pity, and all that. But you know what I'm saying? MoneyBagRose, 6'2" on IG, MoneyBagRose, Instagram, everything, Snapchat, all that. Money, MONEY, bag, BAG, 1G. ROSE and 6'2". That's me. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube. Up and coming rapper, fresh out, and it's a pleasure to be here. Sit down and shoot the shit with you, my boy.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate I appreciate all the game, man, and like I said, man, it's I'm privileged to have a platform that's, that I'm able to, to interact with, with West Coast guys, man, being all the way over here in North Carolina, man. So for starters, man, like one of the reasons that I was, kind of anxious to do this project with you, it's not so much about the lifestyle, I definitely understand that the lifestyle is a part of who you are or whatever, but I don't want to solely focus on that, because just like the channel says, bro, we all got more to live for, and I know it's more to you than that. So but I do kind of want to, well, you already kind of touched on it or whatever, so I kind of want to, like, as far as like the music go, you say you up and coming artist, man. So like, as far as like where you at in the game now, and being, in a popular area that, one of the major cities in the country, man, like, is it harder for you to get where you're trying to go at, or is it still obstacles, like for how it would be for somebody around here?
I mean, me, I can't speak for everybody else. It's just, I come up different. You feel me? Like, I'm a thoroughbred nigga. I'm really from where I say I'm from. Everything about me is authentic. Born and raised on, the east side. So having said that, if you can make it from the extremes I come from, man, I feel like I could do anything. But I don't rap on no hardcore gang bang hardcore, because I live that life. I tell stories. I'm more like a hood gospel nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, like, I definitely feel you.
Listen to my music, you're not gonna get all of. I mean, I'm versatile, but at the same time, it's like through me, I know I'm an influential dude, so I don't try to promote as much violence. Don't get it fucked up, right?
Right.
I'm not for promoting violence, but I ain't turning violence down. I'm not running from violence either. You feel me?
Understood. Definitely understood.
When I say you again, let me say that again. I don't promote violence, but I'm not running from violence. And I say that to say in my music, I'm still active and I'm still in the streets. You feel me? Like, so the shit I see is relevant to today. So I shoot my shit, man. Long live BR, my nigga. You feel me? My nigga, Baby Proud. Like, man, you posted the interview 2-3 weeks ago. You hear me?
Right.
But you feel me? This the shit I like. I'm really into this the shit I go through, bro. You feel me?
Definitely, man. Definitely appreciate you for sharing that, man. You know what I mean? I don't want you to, you know what I mean, get too personal. But like I said,
Right.
I definitely know you authentic. And I, you know, once again, appreciate you for sharing that. So, when you were introducing yourself, bro, I think I heard you say something about just coming home, bro. So, like, for starters, man, like I really don't want to, you know, I'm pretty sure you already did, you know, interviews about your prison experience and all of that. So, you know what I'm trying to get to, bro. Like I really don't want to know how that was. You know, you already said that or whatever, but so much like what I'm trying to get to is like, did you notice like how much things have changed as far as like, for one, the culture, the LA culture in general, and like as far as like the music?
Like when I was coming up, like rap then and rap now, like I could tell you, you got a lot of homies in my like. I'm blessed to be in the circle. You feel me? Shout out to you know all the West Coast LA rappers. Like there's multiple rappers I can go on list for list. You feel me?
Right.
Underground artists that really fuck with me, and we all out here grinding. You feel me? But at the same time, you feel me? The music then and now, I don't really relate to the music. You know what I'm saying? That I listen to. That's why I come with my own little sound, like because I'm not out here kicking no bullshit, and I'm really in the trenches. And like half this shit that y'all niggas out here rapping about is like not even really what's happening. You feel me? But
Mhm.
you know, to each his own. Each
Right. I definitely feel you on that.
his own, bro. Yeah.
So not to cut you off, man. Definitely not trying to cut you off, man. So like as far as like, you know, being in LA, man, being, you know, in that particular living that particular lifestyle, man, like do you think that that's, you know, help you in the music, or that's kind of like, you know, hinder you from doing certain things, working with certain people?
You feel me? Like me personally, bro. I'm gonna keep it. I like this is what I want you to understand. I want the world to understand, bro. I'm I rap because I'm telling my life story. You feel me? Like when you say me being fresh out coming home, and what do I see as opposed to what when I went to jail, bro? It was structure. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
nowadays the structure is gone, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's with everything in life, though. You feel me? Like social media is like the biggest platform, bro. Like that's how I took off social media. You feel me? It ain't like I was out here cloud chasing none of the. You feel what I'm saying? It just happened overnight. So it was like, damn. When I seen that, like, damn, I'm not really, I'm not want to be in the limelight because I'm not doing this for fame, bro. You feel me?
Right.
I'm doing this because I'm really got a message and I'm really trying to reach and teach one from what I've been taught. You know what I'm saying? Like because at the end of the day, we can talk about rap all day. When I first met you, me and you chopped it up, bro, and we shot our shit. You feel me? And we
Right.
took it back. We took it back to the Black Panthers. You feel me? And
Yeah.
so forth and so on. Different organizations that led up to all of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
If it's cool with you, bro, I kind of want to touch on that. I ain't want to spend too much time on that, but you know, I do want to share some of that conversation that we had. And you know, me personally, you know, like I mentioned to you in that conversation, I do think, you know, that the whole world, not just the country, but the whole world is you know, just fascinated with that LA lifestyle. And you know, for some people, you know, they drawn to it for the wrong reasons or whatever. But you know, certain people, man, and I definitely think I'm one of them, man. Like when I see that and I see, you know, the different politics is going on and all of that, like I'm looking at the bigger picture, man, and I know that, you know, it's a a good percentage of those guys, no matter where they from, that they got ties to Black Panthers and other freedom fighters, just off just solely off, me and you, we both pushing 40, but just solely off the movement that was made, way back in the 50s and 60s, like, the type of Black people that moved out west and moved up north, and moved to Chicago. Like, these people already had, ties to political groups. And so once they, got where they were at, it was natural for people to follow. That's my take. You know what I mean? And I just want to kind of touch on that again. That's my take. I can't really, speak for everybody. But that's kind of why, like, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm fascinated, with the gang lifestyle, but that's how I understand it. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Right, right. Uh, I'm gonna put it to you like this, right? Even growing up out here in Los Angeles, the home of the body bag, you feel me? The city of angels ain't that heavenly, bro.
Right.
You hear me?
Right.
Like, it's going down in the streets as we speak, bro. Like, unnecessary beefs though. Like I had this conversation with my homie, bro. Outside of rap and outside, I'm more like of an influential dude. So when I'm having this conversation with my homie outside of rap, we get to the politics of it and we know the logistics of it. You feel me? And like through me, there's always a message, and you do have people that listen. You feel what I'm saying? I'm being heard. You feel me? Like, even if it's one, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm being heard. You get what I'm saying,
Right.
homie? So I say that to say, even with, you know what I'm saying, the revolutions and so forth and so on, I touch back on, you know what I'm saying, no structure. And it's called divide and conquer, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like they play chess with our lives out here, bro, on an everyday basis. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if I sit here and I can tell you as many, when you talk about gang banging, since you were fascinated with gang banging, guess who the biggest gang bangers out here in South Central? Los Angeles County Sheriff.
Mm,
You get what I'm trying to say, bro? The
exactly.
culture has all the way changed. Like, we used to have control of the streets before I went to jail. You feel me? The police wasn't just rolling up on the block on no disrespectful shit. You feel what I'm saying? Nowadays, like, it's like that, bro. Like, the universe, as far as like technology, cameras, and so forth, and all these rap, like, it's all been, ain't no more gang banging. Because if you talk about gang banging, bro, I live this life. You feel me? So now,
Mhm.
when I say I live this life, bro, I'm not worried about what a nigga gonna do to me, bro. You feel me? I'm worried about what I'm gonna do to a nigga because now I'm conscious of the shit I do. You feel me? Back then, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't have I didn't have a thought process to where I thought about the consequences. You feel what I'm saying? Now,
Right.
even thinking about the consequences, I still don't give a fuck if I gotta do what I gotta do, if I gotta do it. But guess who my number one enemy is? The motherfucking police, bro. LAPD is the biggest gang, nigga, in the motherfucking nation. You better get it understood if you ain't listening. You feel like, and so I say that to say, bro, there's nothing else to be infatuated or if like amazed because gang banging ain't what niggas out here doing no more, bro.
Right.
Niggas out here telling. Niggas out here getting big check. You feel what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of shit that go with this shit, bro. That ain't even. You got motherfuckers like I'm the last of a dying breed, bro. I got so many niggas in LA, bro, that went through what I went through as far as my struggle, the penitentiary, be it, because you know, like I know, we all born statistics. So it's
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? Even with being born statistics, homie, you know what I'm saying? I felt like there was no way out, bro, unless you selling crack. You got a jumper, you play ball, nigga, you go hustle. You feel me? Rob, steal, kill for a meal. That's how nigga grew up. You know, when you growing up in poverty and the motherfucker don't know, but having experienced what I went through and self-elevated as far as because a lot of the blame could be blamed on motherfuckers before me, bro. But at the end of the day, I don't blame them, bro, because like this is me telling you this from my experience, and I want you to take this with you, bro.
Oh yeah.
You want to know why gang banging, bro, has not elevated to where we all come together in this structure? Because gang banging is still at its infancy state of thinking, bro. Like you had Raymond Washington, you had Tookie Williams, and so forth and so on. You get what I'm saying? You talk about top dogs and the G's. They was teenagers when they created this shit, bro.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So they like that's where our state of thinking is. And I take that back to man, bro. We could go on and on and on. You hear me?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I want to back up right quick, man. I definitely want to, be clear with, my audience and definitely your audience too that's gonna get a hold of this video. I wouldn't necessarily say, me personally, I never really was, I wouldn't say fascinated, with the lifestyle, but more, intrigued and like and everything that that I share with you, I'm only speaking on how things were received to me, how I view certain things. I definitely can't speak on things how things were for you, even though we the same age, how things were at a particular time.
Right.
But one thing that that we did touch on was the fact that like I was telling you during the 90s, and this is what kind of led me to to my belief that that somehow these Black Panthers ended up out there just off events like this. But I remember in the 90s all the riots surrounding Rodney King and all of that. I
Right.
know that was set off by gang members, so that's
Right.
that kind of led to my thinking that that and it kind of ties into what you say about the structure, because that was the early 90s.
No, look, not that was set off by again the biggest gang in Los Angeles, California, the LAPD,
Right,
and the
right,
Crips retaliated.
right,
You get
right,
what I'm saying? I was locked up with that individual. You get what I'm saying? Like
right,
we not like when it's like, and that's the thing, bro, with this shit out here nowadays, bro. When you go to prison, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. Nigga ain't beefing in prison because it's all about your togetherness, and it's all like because we won as a tribe. We Black. You feel me? We begin to see the obstacles. We begin to see our true enemies. We begin to see, you feel, because, and I say that because I come from the level 4 yard, bro, where you feel me. All my enemies on the streets was not my enemy. These was my brothers behind walls. Why?
right,
Because when they go up with the police or go up with another race, guess what? We gonna come together. You feel me?
right,
And that come together, like that's why I kind of like humble myself when I'm in the streets, and I'm not so much as aggressive as I used to be. You get what I'm saying? Because I do understand, bro. Like it's kind of hard to detach. You feel me? Because I had emotion. Like if there's a bond there, when you go to war with niggas, you get what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck
right.
if it's gunplay, night play, all right. Like you gon' that's something that's that bond you and that man
Yeah,
between you
exactly.
know, like we did that, like we stuck together. You get, and that's the shit I'm on out here, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It ain't a hood that I can't go to, but at the same time, you feel me? Until I can get the message across, I'm gonna stay in my section. But to each his own, bro. You hear me?
right. I feel you. I definitely feel you, man. Now, once again, man, I definitely want to, I definitely know it's not nothing hard for you to keep it this authentic, but I definitely want to salute you for, the shit, be able to share this with me, man. Somebody with a platform on this level. I definitely want to, before we get too deep in the interview, once again salute you, for reaching out and being able to do this. One thing that I kind of want to share with my viewers that we talked about, on the phone a few weeks ago, man. Like you being, you know, in the lifestyle, man, I kind of want to know like your whole reaction, man, to like the whole Nipsey Hussle situation, the death, and you know the trial. I did tell you that, you know, the one time that I did visit LA was, you know, the weekend in between the death and the funeral, so I kind of, you know, saw what LA was about.
Right. Man, shit. It's unfortunate, right, that you know the streets lost a king. Like LA, that bro was a king. You feel me?
Right.
Like I actually went like that's what inspired me to rap. That's what inspired like it's Tim. Like I got tat all money inside. You feel me? But
Right.
it's the marathon continue because it's roller coaster neighborhood crib. That was my brother. You feel what I'm saying? Like we them as our allies. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? And I grew up on the block with I grew up on the block with them, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like to see him elevate, but still keep it authentic is the shit I'm on, bro. Like, but as far
Right.
as you know, the individual within itself, like I touched on it, bro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, or you feel me? And I don't want to go too deep into it because you know you will have not your viewers, but you will have viewers. You
Yeah.
feel me? That are trying to politic it in the way that, and I don't mean nothing by that because that's my brother at heart. You feel me?
Right. Right.
But it, there's a such thing as being manipulated, bro. You feel me? Like the FBI, like I told you, bro, the FBI, the police, you feel me? When you begin to gain certain type of powers in the city, you feel me? In influential ways to where you're changing the narrative, you become a target. And I can say that not just for Nip, but multiple individuals that had positive shit going on, bro. But if you ain't within that system or you bucking that system, bro, you become a thorn in their side, bro. And it's sad to say, bro, but motherfuckers will get you out the way, bro. You hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers will get you out the way, bro. You feel me? That nigga wasn't in his right mind to do some shit like that, bro. That nigga did that shit. That nigga ran to the psych ward, my nigga. Pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Definitely.
Come on,
Definitely.
homie. Motherfucker, come on, homie. But he gonna get what he got coming, bro. 60 years, shit. He got to walk that off, cuz that's the rest of his life. He's a dead man walking, literally. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got 60 with life, you a dead man walking. You hear me?
Exactly, man. Exactly. So so check it out, bro. I didn't really want to, you know what I mean, to like I said, man, I know it's so much more to you than, you know what I mean, the game, man. I really want trying to center this whole conversation around it. I don't think we really have. You just being authentic about your lifestyle, man. But I kind of want to, you know, as far as like shifting gears back to the music, man, like who are some of the
Hey,
people?
man, look, the blue team is look, shout out to the blue team. That's my music group. You hear me? It's myself, MoneyBagRose, it's Nutbone, it's Blue Revenue, my homie SS the Great, and Ribbit. You know what I'm saying? We call him Ribbit, but to others, you know what I'm saying, he Frogger. You feel me? We got this cool little shit going on, bro. And oh yeah, shout out to the first lady of the blue team, Lady Two Extras. But at the same time, it's the album dropped March 31st, 2023.
Okay,
You hear me? It's
okay,
it's it's the dopest sound in so long. I got great reviews, bro. It remind the streets of that you remember Goldie Low Trade the East Siders?
yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
It like that's what speed we
that's
on. That's
yeah, that's kind of who you remind me of, that first track that you sent me. Now that you say that, yeah.
right, right, right.
Okay, definitely, man. I'm looking. That's something I'm looking forward to, man. And like,
Yeah, it's called Machine in Motion, Volume 1. It dropped March 31st, 2023.
all right. So look, so let me ask you this, bro. On one of them songs that you sent me, man. You had a feature with C Mac. Like, are you got any
Oh
more
yeah.
projects with him coming in the future when he touched down?
Oh yeah, man. C Mac, I was blessed with that track, homie. Like my homie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Nutbone, you know what I'm saying, for giving me the opportunity to bless the world with this Blue Team Magic. When I shoot my shot
Right.
in the studio, it's always A1. But yeah, C Mac, we got more shit in motion, bro. You feel me? Like the Blue Team, we collabing with all type of different individuals. Myself, I'm doing a lot of little different collabs, and we got a lot of new artists. Like, and then we got some mainstream artists that's like we 2023, bro, is our year, bro. We
I
we
heard
did
that.
like we got a song called "A Gang of Crips." That motherfucker went viral. We got a song called "Fucking Bitch You Fucking with a Gangbanger." That motherfucker went viral. We got a song "Fucking Nigga Mean." That motherfucker went viral. You get what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
it's like right now, that's my sole focus. I can't wait to bless the streets with my album, bro. It's called Machine in Motion, Volume 1. Come out March 31st, 2023. Y'all stay tuned.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely appreciate you for plugging that in, man. And like I said, man, hey, I'm looking forward to it because the sound, man, like the sound can't be denied. So, what I mean, it's something I'm looking forward to, and having this conversation with you, man. Like knowing that, I could have known it without having this conversation with you that the music was authentic, but
Right,
what I mean, this conversation basically, been sound just like the music. You know what I mean? So that tell me and should tell the rest of the world everything they need to know. So
right,
I
right.
definitely appreciate you
Right.
for doing this, man. Before we wrap things up, man, because like what I'm gonna do, man, like once we finish it, man, it's already gonna be on my channel. Then I can take the link and send it to this person, that person, and go ahead and put them numbers up. Anybody you want to shout out before we get up out of here, man? I definitely want to shout you out and California, the whole state in general, man, because I've been able to work with some great people from out there.
Like who, man?
Like, all right, you want me to do this? You want me to do
Yeah,
this?
man.
All right. For starters, Nate Dogg 916 from Sacramento.
Right,
Dirty Weather 916 from Sacramento.
right.
And as far as that's really all in Northern Cali I've been able to link with. Oh, and G Way from Sacramento too. I almost forgot. But as far
Right.
as LA, ODM Slim,
Shout out to bro, Neighbud,
Nina Boy,
Neighbud,
Spider Low,
Neighbud,
and now you. So
Neighbud, MoneyBagRose.
hey,
Ah,
so I think I'm doing good in Cali, man. Like for to be all the
right,
way in North Carolina, man. But like I tell people, man, like I try to be an example that you can't let your surround. You gotta understand where you at. No, understand where you from, but understand where you at to get where you're trying to go. You know what I mean? So like,
sure.
it ain't nothing for me to, people around my way might not take me serious, but I can pick up my phone and scroll down Instagram, find somebody that's trying to do some business and take me serious. And they just so happen to be on the other side of the country. But I ain't
Right,
tripping.
right,
I
right.
ain't tripping. I'm trying to make it happen. That's all. So
Hey man, shout out to North Carolina.
oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
definitely,
saying? Shout
man.
out. Hey, look, understand the message, man. You feel what I'm saying? More to live for. Y'all like if y'all don't take nothing from this conversation, understand it's more to live for. You
Oh
feel
yeah.
me? Like in life, general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like from my perspective, like what I take from more to live for before we exit out, you feel me? Like uh your ambition, your dreams, if that's what if you have a passion for it, go for it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Go for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste another second, another minute, another hour of your time regretting something you didn't get to do before. Because at the end of the day, what we ain't never finna escape is death. So
Exactly.
live more, live more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's a dope ass concept. I like that, bro.
Oh yeah, appreciate you, man. What I do, man, like I try to, tie my last name into anything, so they kind of just tie right into my closing. So, once
Oh,
again,
so
bro,
you got clothing?
not well. I said closing, because I got a little saying that I say when I wrap my videos up, but I do got some merchandise. I ain't got it, the amount that I want yet, but I got a couple t-shirts and a couple hoodies and couple face masks or whatever.
Man,
Been
shout your
cut so
shit out
far.
from out. You know what I'm saying? Shout your shit out, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. What I'm gonna do, man, when I make a short, I'm gonna throw the merch. I'm gonna throw a picture of the merch in here. I ain't got one on this stream right now to put in it, but I got plenty of pictures. I got plenty of pictures of my merch on my channel. I'd make sure I send you a copy. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you for
Likewise. You
doing this.
already know, man. I'm into selling clothes too, man. I'm Mr. MoneyBagRose. The definition of rose is rose out of struggle effortlessly.
Mm.
If you want a South Central based on a true story, stay tuned, man. Machine in Motion, Volume 1, March 31st.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. But yo, man, I appreciate you for doing this, man, and
All the
everybody that got
time,
a
bro.
chance for
All
sure,
the
man.
time. I said more.
Everybody that got a chance to watch this live, man, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. Whoever catch this on the replay, man, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe, man. Run them likes up, and don't be a stranger to this good content, man. And stay tuned for another dope interview, man. This has been another great one, man. I'm the voice of the North, man, and that's for all of North Carolina, mainly Northern Pitt County, Northern Greenville. Why settle for less when my last name more? We all got more to live for, no matter where we've been at. It's about where we're going. Don't stop till you get there, man. Enjoy the journey. We're gonna sign out just like that, man. Appreciate you, man, for doing this for me, man. Shout out to LA, man.
All right. Hey, bud. Machine in Motion.